Hi pretty people, Dollface Model K here. Happy New Year to all of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is my first natural hair journey video and I'm so excited to share with you. I hope that you all have had a wonderful new year, that you're enjoying your loved ones, that you're enjoying just being with yourself, that you're reflecting, that you are excited about what's in store for you, but also being present in the moment. I'm not big on resolutions because I think that at any given time you can make a decision and decide that you want to do something different, that you want to do something new, that you want to change something for the best. And then we also go through hardships. So for me, I'm not into the resolutions, but if you have one, I'm happy for you and I'm praying that you reach your goal. So I'm definitely going to get started with the natural hair journey for you, where I began in 2008, and then at the end I'm going to do a length check so that you all can see where I am present day. So just stay tuned. So this is circa 1989. Third grader, had never had a perm, just flat iron. By the time I was 12, I'd had so many perms and it was just wreaking havoc on my hair. Here I'm in high school. My best friend put highlights in there. This is at prom and my hair was really damaged. By this time, my best friend and I had graduated high school and we were still, chemically processing. This is kind of where my journey really started in about 2008. Here is the picture where I finally did the big chop. You won't see any other big chop pictures because I did not know what to do and I was so ashamed. Here's a braid style. Right here is when I regressed in July of 2009 because we had family photos and I did not know what to do with my hair, so I just decided to put a perm back on it and I completely regretted it as the months went on. Completely regretted it. And here the lady standing right next to me is Nakia. She showed me how to transition. Here, this lady, April, was the one who actually did the big chop because no one else would do the big chop for me because they were so used to my chemically long processed hair. They were like, no way are you going to be mad at me because I cut your hair. So right here, you'll see that my family and I was able to earn a trip through my home-based business to Atlantis in the Bahamas, and I'd done 2-strand twists. And I knew that I wanted to be free and I could still see the perm on the end. So by the end of that trip, I'd taken scissors and I just clipped the rest of the perm off and I was officially free. So once we returned home, I was really beginning to embrace my natural curls. Of course, my son was really truly my inspiration of really wanting to explore my natural trindles because I loved his hair and I thought that it was beautiful and full of curls and I wanted to know more about my hair and how to care for it. And that's where the journey really began. Here I got my first flat iron since going back natural and having cut all the perm off. So my hair really was growing fast and moving along. I was experimenting with styles. Another thing that inspired me was Chris Rock's video Good Hair. After seeing that and understanding the chemicals, it really pushed me to do something different. Here I did my first sew-in with a stylist and I just hated it. It itched so bad and I just did not like it because I'm really not a big wiggy person, so I really struggled with that. Here by this time we're in 2012 and I had bangs cut in my hair because my mom insisted that, because I have an oval face, bangs were more flattering, but it caused a lot of heat damage. I mean, I love them, but even when I would wash my hair and do 2-strand twists and ponies, a lot of times I'd find myself like still flat ironing the bang and then keeping the rest curly. But here I was experimenting, just really trying to embrace the curl. There was a lot of damage there, so I'd have to kind of manipulate the front. And then I really got into a lot of modeling and doing a lot of shows here in the summer of 2012. So my hair was really going through a lot of, just being manipulated and pressed and flat iron and all that for the shows. But I really would try to embrace my natural if they would allow me for the show. And here is just some different looks that I had throughout that summer. And was really interesting as I was transitioning. Here is just a random photo with me and my mom. She was considering natural, but she told me I could never do it. But she was considering and going back and forth. I thought that my curls were so beautiful and popping when wet, but it was just once it was dry, I was like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do with this? Here I am with Kato and Leslie. We had a show to do with the sweet designer. It was really fun. And then this was another flat iron. I was usually getting my hair flat ironed anywhere between 2 to 3 times a year, maybe, for the special events, weddings, and things like that. But I would try to wear my natural and embrace it as much as possible, and I still do to this day. Here you can see like my hair had it, like the front is just way, the curl pattern is gone, and I'm beginning to really want to cut that. So here I am in 2013 starting a new job. Hair just really looked a mess. And then I got linked up with my current hair stylist, Alicia. And here I am with Lamont Rucker at the Natural Hair at Designing Choice, a fashion show that Kato does here in the city every year. Here are my 2 best friends that I encourage to go natural as well. At first they weren't on board. Here's my mom and I again. And then you'll just see like me in different shows where they actually embrace my natural hair and, you know, accented it with flowers. It was so much fun, and I just really get excited when they do appreciate the natural look, because I don't have to manipulate my hair as much and then have strangers doing it. And here is one of my besties again, and embracing her natural hair. This is my 31st birthday, and I'm just really rocking it. And I eventually let my hair stylist put color in my hair, and then she put like a rinse on there to kind of brighten it because it was just looking so brittle and dry. I would tell anyone, do not do color, because really I've learned, whether I was relaxed or whether I was natural, for whatever reason, my hair is so fine it can't handle it. So I was just continuing to do like Bantu knots. Then I would get hydrated with her thermalizer system. And here's my stylist here, Alicia. And she has a wonderful new salon, and she really takes care of me when I need her for special events, and just in general to like just bring my hair back to life. Oh, hey honey. So you'll see that, you know, just through the years I'm getting different things done. Here I am with Megan Good at the Designer's Choice Fashion Preview 2014. It's a lot of fun. Here I am with my best friend Crystal Lachey, prepping for her Bougie Wardrobe brands, and we were doing t-shirts and tutus, and it was so cool and a lot of fun. And you know, that's just, we are inspired to do that and to be you and be beautiful. And here I got to meet Natural 85 in the summer of 2014. It was a lot of fun. She did a meet and greet in Texas with the Curls brand, and I also got to meet the beautiful brown baby doll, as well as Miss Jade Lipstick and Curls. They were all so sweet and friendly. And then we head into winter, and I was protective styling, and there was a lot of snow during that month, and I just really was learning how to embrace my natural and take care of it and groom it and be good to it. And I can tell you, if you're just feeling discouraged, if you don't know where you want to be as far as going natural and just going back to your roots, because it's really not like so much of a journey. It's really just like returning to what's natural, what's the root, what's real. And just reach out to me. I would love to help you. I would love to encourage you, and we can talk about it and explore this topic, because it is still a trending topic, because people are really learning to love their hair for what it is. And as you can see here, this is just me at different natural hair meetups, just me doing my thing on the runway and being able to actually express through natural hair and rock my hair big, which is really a ton of fun, and when I feel the most bold and beautiful on the runway. Anyway, this is me doing my middle part and flat twist bantu on the end. I really have loved this style as I bring 2015 to a close. but I can just tell you that I really try to live a very holistic life and just take care of myself from the inside out. It was as it relates to fruits, vegetables, juicing, cooking clean. Those things are really, really important to me, and I know that has contributed to the health of my hair as well, and where I am currently. This is New Year's Eve 2015 going into 2016, and okay, welcome back, you all. So here I am again. As promised, we're gonna get ready to do the length check. I had so much going on New Year's Day that I actually had to go visit with friends, and I wasn't able to film. So this is January 4th, 2016, and we're going to work on doing the length check so that you can kind of see what a beautiful venture this has been. I'm really focusing on waist length. Like, that would be really cool. I'm just not sure, because the more and more I think about, you know, the investment that it takes and the time to maintenance it and maintain it, and then, you know, working full time, I'm not sure how I feel about it. But I haven't been putting a lot of like edge stuff on it. I've just really been trying to like let it rest and embrace it, because like I said, I only get my hair flat ironed about 2 to 3 times a year. It's not very often at all. And then of course we have like quite a bit of cool weather going on, and then a little bit of the sweating that I do at night while I'm resting. It's already starting to kind of wave up a little bit at the roots. So this is about 2 weeks in since I've had my hair hydrated with the thermalizer. So I'm gonna try to right above bra strap length. And you have to remember that I've had my hair trimmed and cut in layers a lot during this 8 years. So, you know, the back, of course, is the longest layer, and I'm trying to allow the sides to catch up. So in the back here, I've gained another probably 3 or so inches since the last time. It was about like 8 months ago when I had it flat ironed back in April. And so that's where I am. And then just kind of like in the front, if you remember in some of those videos, I had bangs, and like they were cut up to here, and then the bangs had grew down to here, but they were damaged, and then I cut like up to here off again to get the damage off. And so this is kind of where my front is. So yeah, as promised, that is my length check. I'm really loving my thermalized flat iron hair, but I will be back to complete curly girl here pretty soon. This is a front view if you want to see where it goes there. So it's a lot of growth, and I'm just happy with it. And I thank you so much for tuning in to my very first natural hair journey, so that you can kind of see what I'm all about. And I'm excited for 2016, and I can't wait to see you even more this year. I'm still working on some more things with YouTube and trying to get equipment and things that I need, but I still feel led to share content as is, and I will do that whenever I can. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please subscribe to me, like, share, comment. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know where you are with your natural hair. If you were once natural but you've been relaxed for as long as you can remember, I'd like to know that as well. So please just join me on this panel and let's discuss. And until next time, peace, abundance, blessings. Bye.